This is the full Hardpoint game and Stalwart Esports winning map versus Elevate that secured STE's first ever Garena Masters title.
Want to show why you are truly the best in the game. Game number 5.
Hardpoint slumps.
Here we go, Callie. Hardpoint slumps. The comeback begins for Elevate. STE's road to victory starts here as well, and it starts with a clean wipe.
Yeah, clean bang. Just shutting down the first 5 players here for Elevate. And again, all about holding the positions. And for the first time, we are seeing STE again with the lead on the grand finals up against Elevate. We've not seen this for many seasons. And this time, it may really be the start of something amazing for Stalwart as Reef starts off with a 4 clean feed. Make that 5.
They're not losing
Predator
a fight!
missile already built up.
Callie, this is flow state. This is all 5. They're in flow state. They're not loose. They're not missing a beat.
Oh my god, Reef 8 in a row.
He's 8 in a row. He's not finally gets taken down. But Jai, still on it. They're not letting go of this point. They're not letting go.
He wants it.
Beautiful P1. It's not a foot race to P2. The amount of these that elevates. They're throwing 4 smokes.
Just to counter it out, I mean, the damage has already been done. Elevate wants to start a break in the speed 2,
Reef!
but they've all been shut down by Reef.
13! The spray down gets taken down by Susano, but the help is there from Skurd. PJ as well is gonna get shut down. More players coming through. Kalo gets shut down. Kalo gets 2 more. Big kills coming through his name. Jai with a War Machine, trying to hold down for his team, but finally, SE gets control. 62 and counting. This is looking great for match point for STE.
Yeah,
Solid
P1,
first
P2.
2 points.
Yeah, P1,
Wow.
P2 chain is just insane. Elevate cannot even flip the spawns, nor even step inside of the point. The anti-Elevate strat may have finally been breached. And it's just the answer, Stalwart Esports. Been able to provide here on the Hardpoint slumps.
Perfect!
Again, a massive lead that they are able to obtain in P1 to P2. And what's better, Coach Jay, is they chain those 2 Hardpoints into a P3 hold, possibly, but Yopi, as soon as we say that, takes down 3 players. Elevate needs a massive hold on this map.
What?
If they want to bounce back.
They want to bounce back. Yopi's operator wasted. PJ gets one with the Tempest. Trying to push through now. Finds the left as well. Kalo with the equalizer. And now they are back here. If you are Elevate, this is a great start for you. Can they be able to hold this full 60 right? STE just gotta calm down right here. Take it 1 step at a time. But Kalo is pushing the pedal to the metal.
And there we have it. Kalo again, he scored 53 eliminations earlier today. And he was the MVP on this Hardpoint slumps up against TRT. But again, this is a different beast that they are messing with. STE looking like the prime form that they've had all throughout the losses that they take. It's finally looking like they're about to win it, but far from over yet as we enter P3 last 20 seconds. You gotta be able to at least find a couple of your players inside, but no. Buddy in. Right here for STE, they're gonna be banking on a P4 here.
Solid hill for Elevate. They're right back in the game, 64 to 84. A 20-point lead for STE. Looking like they're back into work as PJ's getting 2 more. Here they come, pushing through. Kendi from the back. PJ gets shut down, and now here comes the contest from Elevate. But Reef brings out the Sparrow, second Sparrow of the game, and shuts down that push.
Yeah, Reef and Jai, again, the missions is just the poison here. Elevate cannot really find a momentum or even a great hold on this P4. Just because of how these operators have looked pretty well for Stalwart Esports, but now they do find their way inside. PJ gonna have to switch with a pistol, holding it on his own, only good for 2. His teammates are there for the flank. They should be able to get their hold on this last 20 seconds. A key hold for them to not let this go the way of STE.
Yep, that's true. PJ with a Tempest just needs to get 1. That's the chain. Touchdown Skurd. Now the momentum slowly shifting the other side here, Callie. Nice play coming through from Elevate, but if you look at STE, they're already setting up for the new one. Big kill for PJ. The pre-fire is on. Shuts down more, but he's going to get pre-fired through the wall as well. 92 to 99. 7-point lead now for STE. Back to P1 we go.
And back to P1, and again, from what we saw here, Reef had the highlight moment. I think he scored 9 kills, 8 kills. and built up a Predator missile on this B1. And it's looking like the same exact thing that's happening all over again. So many smokes being utilized here by Elevate, but it's not really translating into them holding off the point. And SDE just making full use of the smoke that is being utilized here as well. And they're going to shut down the first 20. Great shots and bounce back from the loss that they took on that P3 and P4.
Yep, they're going to take that bounce back, and now you see STE. They're pulling an Elevate, winning the first hill. Have not seen us in a while, Cali, with their old roster. But now with that new addition, it's been working out. But Elevate's right there. Halo gonna be the first line of defense, but Grief wins that fight. 100 to 124. 15 seconds left on that P1, and Elevate able to get the scrap as well as trying to push right at the back. Clove has a huge hill to climb right at the back.
I mean, last 8 seconds, you don't really got to contest that. Clove's gonna have to play massive here. Don't think he's spotted. Oh, he's gonna get spotted. Yep, he slid through. He's dead. Elevate for the first time are going to be settling on an early rotation, but again, they cannot afford to miss out on these operators that they utilize in order for them to get a Mountain Hill. And now they're going to get flustered inside of the point. Only one player holding and contesting, and they are going to get broken through by Reef. And again, Clove, the Indonesia double trouble are going to be enough for Elevate to get outside.
War Machine and Tempest, FDX not to get anything. It's a complete break for the side of Elevate. And that's a great push, but still, the lead still on the side of STE. And if you are Elevate, you want to try to push it through. PJ chasing that player down, but another player right behind him gets the turn and the burn. Nasty movement from the side of PJ. Spots more on his left. PJ is going to get shut down, but the side of Kalo with that nade. And now you feel the momentum shifting towards the side of Elevate, Cali, as they are about to take the lead with this last 14 seconds.
Yeah, 36 kills for PJ. Right now, he just wants his team to win a hard point. And now they're going to take that lead as we enter the P3 hill, where you got an early setup for STE. You don't really got anybody on the fountains. They're playing for a cutoff play.
Wow.
And Skirt's going to get those 2 eliminations with the USS9. And again, looking for a 3-piece there, but he's going to fall. Teammates still going to be remaining intact inside of the point with that Reef Sparrow absolutely in a position where it can do a ton of damage.
And as you're right, 150 to 146. It's gonna come down to the wire once again, Cali. Looking from the back. It's gonna be Elevate from the back. Yopi shuts down Jai. Reef not able to get anything. The EMP is out for side of Elevate. But Yopi now with his Sparrow trying to find something, gets the spawn trap on Jai. But the both teams has just been exceptional. Look at Clove trying to zoom through, trying to find something, but Elevate gets control of P3.
Yeah, still going to be 50-50. But from what we're seeing right now, Elevate just going to invest their 2 operators on the last 15 seconds just to get a safety net on that P4 that will be coming right up the next. And Kalo, again, has stood tall on this map, but PJ definitely the player to watch for Elevate as he's got 40. On the flip side, STE, you take a look at the guy who's stepping up. Jai silently putting up 37 elimination, and he's got a War Machine ready for his team to get inside of this point and see how he is going to be able to make use of that War Machine as we enter P4.
Another Pred coming through. Kalo able to get FDX. Skirt just spraying down with the Death Machine, but the War Machine from Kendi able to shut down one more. Clove inside the point. He's gonna get tagged up. Trying to push out, not the best idea.
Too much.
Yeah, too much, but Jai now able to back up his team and just get one, but the trade on trade, 180 to 170. PJ Tempest is out.
Okay, let's see if it gets a lot of value. Reeves is gonna dodge it. Now spawns are a little bit flimsy right now. It is 50-50, and PJ is gonna lose out on that. A spray down for Jai.
Wow.
Number 3. Man is on a mission to dethrone Elevate on their
4 in a row.
throne.
5 in a row. Tries to get it, but PJ's there. FTX for the trade. Back and forth we go. Last 10 seconds, fighting for every single that they can. But 7 seconds to go. 1v1, but the nade helps him as well. SDE on top. 183 to 190. It's going to come down to that P2, Cali, or that P3. P1's about to open up in 2 seconds, and who's there? Elevate is there.
Yeah, we're throwing closer to this game ending already, and SDE is in the lead. A clock away from winning this match. It's upon their reach to end it here in this Hardpoint slum. It's all about converting this next wave right here with Reeve spotting down with the Sparrow. Again, massive time they found on this Hardpoint slum's P1, but now they're the ones eradicated in that position. Elevate puck gonna stabilize.
Stabilize right here. Yopi able to get that one. It's gonna be one more player in front of him, and 192, 200 point mark has been reached. Contest is on. Elevate just trying to get as much time as they can here to keep it close, keep it far away from the side of STE. But the contest is still on. Reef trying to find that player. Scourge still inside that point as well. Kalo needs to make the decision here to push at the back. It's only 10 seconds left. Big fight right here against Jai. Jai trying to spray it down. 7 seconds to go on that P1. It's going to be a battle for P2. And look who's there. Elevate's in the back. Jai, it's only all alone there. He needs to win the fights there. Able to get 1, able to get 2. But the spawn's still in favor of the side of Elevate. Here comes the big fight.
And big fights they go, and now that is the War Machine, not good. And this attempt
B!
is gonna kill FDX.
They get
and
it!
the spots have flipped. 50 seconds on this P2, and it's obviously possible for them to end it on this game, but nobody really stepping. Elevate gonna try to remain in the position to get
Kendi!
the spots with Kendi.
Kendi!
Big plays.
Kendi!
Elimination.
5!
That 5. Predator.
Pretty!
Down.
That's a quad!
Gonna get more elimination. Candy popping off when Elevate needs it the most, and they are alive, holding on to P2.
They're still alive here. 220 to 212. It's not gonna end here, Cali. It's gonna be a foot race to P3. If you're Elevate, you gotta give this up. 15 seconds left. Look at STE. They're about to give it up. Here we go. They could definitely end it in that next hill. It's gonna be the big transitional fights here. Skirt gets the first. And there anyone else in Graveyard? PJ gets to play in Graveyard. PJ now. The nades are flying. Skurd trying his best to hold it down. It's a 1v1 against PJ. It's gonna be another 1v1 against each other. FDX, big win. Skurd gets Susano. 8 more points for Elevate. STE. It's a long hill to climb. Here comes the push. Kalo from the back. It's a pinch. Kalo trying to get it. Takes down FDX. One player to beat. Clove gets one, but it doesn't matter. The spawns are in their favor. Pushing through. Reef. Jai gets the kill. 5 more points, Kelly. It's not over, but Skurd doesn't choke this time and sprays down the death machine. Gets 3 more in a row. Loses the operator skill. Hunter killer out. 20 more points to go, Callie. Here it comes. The championship mark. It's right here, but the pinch is happening. There's gonna be one more Yopi. Last player alive, number 2, Reef. Gotta try to stay alive for that Sparrow.
Whoa.
Brings out the Sparrow. There's a Predator missile. Shuts down the 2. 9 more points, but no one's gonna be at the point. PJ gets 2 more. 4 more points to go. Are we gonna go to a game number 6? It's not yet over. The spawns are in favor. Back and forth. 3 more points. FDX. Last 3 players. Susano holding it down as well. PJ with the Tempest cannot get the kill. 3 points to go. 2 points to go. It has to be rotation for V4. And who's there? Susano. It's a 1v1. No. FDX gets in. PJ inside. Tempest is on. Can he get it? No. PJ gets taken down. 2, 1. And STE are your Garena Masters 9 champions.
9 seasons of heartbreak, countless of so close moments, and an entire fan base on the edge of their seats. Every loss forged their resolve. Every finals defeat honed their hunger. Now, defeating the final hurdle. 9 seasons waiting, 1 moment seized. STE, no longer the second best. The redemption has begun. Your GM9 Grand Champions, Stalwart Esports.